I call a soapbox. That's the thing, for some of you who are old enough, the old milk crates you want to like step up on and you want to talk about it no matter what. You talk about it on Saturday morning in your pajamas with your partner. You talk about it at cocktail parties. You talk about it when you're not getting paid. It's like, what do you care about? What matters to you? What gets you interested? What lights you up? This is really, Carla's saying the same thing about follow your joy. I call it a soapbox because it's usually the thing that makes you want to start banging on a table. For me, it's like nobody has to be stuck. None of us are stuck. No matter how much we think we are, we're not. So that's my first tip. And I call this getting paid to do you. So that might be a new job. It might be starting a business. It might be just having a conversation with your supervisor or someone on your team that's much more authentic to who you really are. Getting paid to do you, you will never feel like you're working, and it will be so satisfying and joyful, and the money will follow. My second tip, speaking of money, is what I call start a freedom fund. And I don't care if you put 50 cents in it, and I'm not kidding you. Everybody, I want you to leave here starting a freedom fund. If you don't have a savings account, open one. And this is for you individually, regardless of what's going on with your family. A freedom fund, label it a freedom fund. You can open some great ones online and set up an automatic debit that happens on a regular interval. So that may be weekly, monthly, every time you get a paycheck, whatever feels right for you. The amount is not important. It can be $5 or $5,000 or more. It's the energy that you're investing in your freedom. And that's not just freedom to leave your job. It's freedom to do whatever you want, to go on a vacation, to make a different choice, to ask for something that maybe is a little bit risky, but it gives you that freedom and it will buy you more of it. And what I will tell you is no matter how much you put in there, because it's an automatic debit, you'll start forgetting that you have that money. It'll just start adding up. And it's amazing how quickly it can pile up. And all of a sudden, that's how you can make a choice. And I will tell you that I did this. I made this up for myself. It's how I quit my job and told people I was moving to Puerto Vallarta, even though I never did. Okay, and then the third thing that I really learned the hard way, this one was a big cosmic 2x4 for me, but give myself permission to take care of myself first. I'm going to say that again because I think we can all learn from this. Not last, first. Because we can't be the spouses, the moms, the rock star executives, the people that give back, the volunteers, unless we take care of ourselves first. We can only give from a full cup. So if our cup is empty and we're trying to give from there, it makes Jane a very irritated girl. So take care of yourself first. And what comes along with that is trust. So when you make a move, and we're going to talk more about decisions, but when you make a decision, don't look for the perfect decision. You're looking for a decision. Because if you trust yourself that you'll figure it out no matter what happens, even if it was a wrong move, like Molly was talking about, 4 days into a new job, she realized it was the wrong job. I mean, yeah, okay, that can look like not the perfect decision, but she made a different decision. So trusting yourself and trusting your toolbox, that you have a lot more resources than you realize, is my third tip.